from 2 before when I wasn't here.
Okay, so hello everybody to 3.5 Dungeoneers, where our cams are not set up. Of course they're not.
I told you, I warned you, I told you it takes half an hour to set the webcam up.
The webcams are
And
never set up.
everybody probably read it and thought we were trolling.
Yes, this is amazing with that. Anyway, I don't know why this always happens. So, welcome everybody to 3.5 Dungeoneers. This is our weekly D&D 3.5 show. We are having over here on my Twitch channel, and this is I think we're 11 weeks into it. Don't call me, I'm not exactly sure if this is week 11, but still. Let's see what happened with our players. So, before we go into the game, anything interesting you guys want to share with the world out there? Oh fuck, I did something bad. Nothing happened in your life?
Nothing too
I got my
interesting to
book.
share.
I got my player's handbook.
Oh, that's 5th edition.
Like I was explaining to people, it's shiny on one side and the sexy on the other side.
Interesting. Like it's move on the outside and
Yeah.
sexy.
And if you order it from Amazon, it also comes with scratches and stuff on the bottom of it as well. So don't order it from Amazon, you fucking assholes.
Unfortunately, I think the only way for me to actually get it is from Amazon. But
Well, it's alright, I'm getting a second one now because of it, but still, I would have just been happy with the first one being fine.
So, besides that awesome book that you have and I'm jealous of, how have the 3.5 Engineers been? What happened last week with them?
I destroyed some beds and the table.
I haven't asked Varlak in a time. So Varlak, what happened with you last week?
We finished off the poison recovery quest and stuff like that, and gaining the approval of 2 or 3 people that we need to get approval of, leaving the crazy lady who wanted us to walk blindfolded into the ocean and all kinds of stuff, and everybody pretty much confirmed she was crazy, but not crazy in a dangerous way, just crazy, and sometimes crazy things are dangerous way. So we decided to follow her. We were just follow what she said, which ended up taking us to Rest Lake, wasn't it?
It was not her. You hired not hired.
No, she didn't take us, but I'm saying the whole plot thing ended up taking us to Rest Lake.
Reston, I think.
Westwick. That's just how the name is.
Yeah.
I thought it was like the Bay of Tears or something.
That's
yeah,
the
Bay of
specific
Tears
place?
is that the place where you actually went to like
The exact place. Yeah.
This is the map for those who have not watched the show until today. They are somewhere along here on the map. I just pinged. And they they blindfolded themselves. Besides Varlak.
I'm a real man.
Yeah.
I'm a real dwarf, sorry.
They submerged underwater. What happened after you guys submerged underwater, Cyril?
We became wet.
Became wet.
We arrived in a cave or something like that.
Yeah. And what happened in the cave?
Good question.
Good question.
Me.
Alexander, tell us what happened.
We found a dragon with some walking snacks around him.
Right.
And the dragon decided that we were more tasty than his snacks, so he had the snacks and himself attack us. But we, of course, destroyed him. Of course, we can say that the most precious asset of the party was the handsome mage with the abs. But aside that, yes, we beat the dragon. Who also had a whole hoard of plastic gold and chocolate coins.
Maybe it with a plastic dragon.
Yeah, Barbie dragon. Okay.
We should have just hit it harder and all the candy would have come out of him.
It's a piñata.
A piñata dragon construct.
Hey! Back.
So, after that, after the dragon room, there was something else.
After that, yes, we found 5 shape changers that wanted to deceive us, but we didn't fall in their trap.
We found some bitches and holes. They were
That's-
very up for it.
They were
Very
prisoners. Some
They
that
were
been there
shape
for
changers.
very, very long. Or yeah.
But
They
I
were
destroyed
just
their
lonely.
precious furniture.
Yeah, Alexander over here was offered, like all of them were offered bedding. And you guys know what I mean by bedding. Food and drink and everything from saving these beautiful ladies from the dragon. And Alexander decided that he wants none of it and destroyed a couple of beds.
And the table.
And a table. After that, this is where we're close to where we ended last time. You guys opened another door to the last chamber in this various succession of caves. What was next, Hennessy?
Well, we found a giant forest underground apparently, and it was full of traps. And we
No, not just
went through
underground, underwater.
Well, it could be underground and underwater. We can't deny that. I mean, we're not swimming through water, so there must be a ceiling or magic something.
We're flying in the air.
Yeah, I don't know what you just said. Anyway,
Oh, you know,
traps
that's
got
not-
disabled
we'll
and fallen
stop that.
into. Traps got disabled and fallen into, and no one died. Yay. Yet. And then
Okay.
we came across the statue thing.
Oh yes, that's an interesting part. I'm gonna
Which I
actually
triggered because
tell
I was
you
bored.
a bit more. Alexander just walked past it, and something happened. They don't know what, but off stream, Varlak actually figured out what was happening in there. So they came about this giant statue that told them, "Who are you?" It didn't move. Its lips, the voice just came from nowhere, and they all knew this. And just Alexander moved past, but after this session, Varlak told me, "What happened if you had told we were time?" And that was actually the good answer for the riddle of the statue. One of the good answers. There were
However,
multiple.
ironically enough, it was not the correct time to say the answer.
Yes, it was not the correct time to say the answer. And after this, you guys came to a small circle of like a small clearing in the woods, and about 20 feet in front of you, there was this book with a giant open eye on it, and a beautiful maiden holding it in her hands like this. And Alexander blindfolded himself and went forward to grab this said book.
I didn't blindfold.
Actually,
They
Alexander got held back by Valrak.
Yes.
Hennessy blindfolded himself. Went to the.
Oh
book.
yes. Hennessy
At this
blindfolded
moment,
himself
I
and
am
went to the book.
grappling with the dwarf, and Hennessy does.
No, I let you go. I'm holding Hennessy.
No. You actually hold Alexander. No, I remember
No,
this.
no.
I know.
I said I grab him so he can't move, and then he put the blindfold on, and he went and touched it, and I says when he's going to touch it, I'm going to have my hand on his back, looking in the other direction, and if he screams or something bad happens, I'm going to yank him.
He uses me as a magic shield.
Okay, interesting. Magic, like human shield. So,
No, I'm not going to use him with the shield. Just if he screams, I'm going to pull him back.
it's just a human shield. You have a human shield at your side.
I could
It
probably
gives
use
you
it.
plus
I
3
could
bonus.
probably use it with the shield, to be perfectly honest. Could he roll to attack if I did use him as a shield? Like, does he get both of his attacks off if I used him as a shield?
Alexander dash.
If we somehow came up with a contraption to mount him to my shield, and then if I go to swing like that, can he then
because
make
then-
2 attacks?
I'm as big as him, so I could give half cover, plus 4 bonus to AC.
And it's great as well because if you were attached to my shield and you needed healing, it turns my smite into a heal to what it touches, and you're already touching it. I can
And
heal you.
And you can make spell touch attacks with your shield now.
Yeah, and then Cyril can just have a rest. You don't need no healing.
You don't.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so
We're making that happen.
maybe, who knows? We're gonna see about that.
I just, follow his direction after being blindfolded and touch the book.
Okay,
What?
Yeah, you touched the book.
He's yanking me forward, so I guess I yank it.
I'm not yanking you forward, right? I grabbed
Since when
you
is he
when
touching
you
the
were-
book?
You are not touching the book, Alexander.
I grabbed you when you went into a room to stop you from going forward.
Alright.
Everything ended. He started getting a blindfold on. He started going towards it. Sorry, he started going towards it, and then I said he needed to put a blindfold on because she said to be blindfolded and it has an eye on the book. Everyone went, "Oh, that's a good idea." And then and then he blindfolded himself up, and it says, "As he's approaching it, I'll have my hand on his back. So if he screams or something goes mental, I'm going to pull him away from the book." And that was when we finished. He was about to touch the book, and then Chuky went dun dun dun. Dun,
And-
dun, 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 dun. Next time
Okay.
on EastEnders.
So, let's go with Hennessy touching the book. So, Hennessy, you have a blindfold on. You go on. You touch the book. Varek, you're at his back. You're holding him, or are you not?
I have my hand on him, and I did specify that I was looking the other way, not looking at this book. I'm just waiting to see if he squeals or he squirms, and I'm just really yanking.
Okay. Well, I'd like everybody to do me a spot check. Varek, you have one. Of course, besides Hennessy. Okay, another one.
Everyone, another one?
Varek, no, Varek. 24 Varek. You see two creatures just pointing their hands at your friends. Though you might not be in time to warn them. Roll initiative against them.
Solo initiative.
Yeah, it's only you. If you roll it before, you can potentially you can act before them, and you can potentially even warn your allies, so they are not surprised. Nice. Yes, you go first.
Can you describe said creatures, Joey?
It is very hard to see in this darkness. You have a dark vision of 60 feet as a dwarf, so you might be able to make something out of this. It looks like a tall woman with ragged, unwashed hair, big nose and big chin, very ugly, like sagged face, and long limbs and legs, and like a full kind of vest made out of straw and little skulls hanging to sides.
And so, in this part of initiative, sorry, I've never had surprise before. Or first action. This is just a full round, is it?
Yeah, this is a full round. So,
Right.
what happens is that you see them
No,
as
just
they
checking. I
point.
didn't know whether I had surprise on it or whatever. Yeah. Right, I will summon because I've got one hand on him. I've got the other hand free. I'll summon the Horizon Walker. Nope, that's the wrong one. The Hemisphere. Moradin's Hemisphere. And
I remind you to last for 7 rounds, not 10.
yeah, and I will send it towards the witch and command it to attack if she moves.
Okay.
And then as my action, I will demand it explains itself or face my wrath.
Okay. You demand that.
At which point, I would imagine everyone will have noticed that there's probably something in the room that I'm talking to.
Yes. You guys look to your sides, Cyril and Alexander, and you see these awfully ugly women to your sides. They don't even look like women. There's like a resemblance of human femininity in them. But besides that, it's all horrible and grotesque. So, would you like to give me an initiative
Exactly, so.
to see if you go before them or not? Cyril isn't.
Nope.
Alexander, feel free.
Isn't.
And I see you don't. Yeah, you are not. 1 second, just writing down your initiatives. Actually, Hennessy, you are aware of this, so you can roll me a initiative as well. Though keep in mind you're
Alright.
still blindfolded.
That's okay. If I can't see them, they can't see me, and it might help if I join the game.
It might help, yeah. What's your initiative modifier?
Mine, it's a +6.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for you.
Oh, okay.
You rolled a natural 20.
Yes.
My dice betray me.
Great roll.
Yeah. And let's see, you are first in line. Okay, so Hennessy, do you have any action you want to take?
Yes, I think I want to, I think I want to, take a, Island of Blades stance. And
Okay, are you still going for the book? You've touched it, but you haven't taken it.
yeah, I'll go ahead and take the book.
Okay, you take a book. That's your action.
Alright.
And that's about it, but I would like you to roll me a listen check. You don't hear anything unusual. So let's jump to my pretty ladies. One sec. So what happens is that you hear a shriek in the night, multiple actually, about 4 or 5. You can't really make it out, and they continue on doing their movements. And I'd like Alexander and Sorel to give me will saves. Your prepared attack goes, Valrak, so you have your hammer attack. So roll your attack.
Oh, that's damage. My bad.
It's damage, roll attack first. That's a hit. Go for damage. Actually, yeah, you roll damage 6. Okay, you attack this creature for 6 points of damage. Let's see. It doesn't stop it from what it's doing. And I'd like Sarah and Alexander to both give me willpower saves.
20.
Chuky, actually the item might get bigger attack bonus. Because it uses the item's caster level.
What, the hammer or what?
The hammer sphere. We're talking about the hammer sphere. I used it in another game too.
Valrak?
It doesn't get bonus to his damage roll because it has a different way of damaging than the spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
But because it uses the caster level 7 of the item, it also gains +2 on the attack roll from the item.
Oh, and if it's evil, my unicorn, it's giving us protection from evil, so +2.
No, it doesn't say anything about that at all.
It says that use the rule of the spiritual weapon. You can
It says,
ignore it.
yeah. It says the hammer functions as a spiritual weapon, except that it deals 3d6 points of damage on a successful hit.
Yes, so it should get the attack roll bonus that spiritual weapons get from the caster level of the item.
Yeah, so Valrak, you just look into it and see if that actually works into it, and we'll continue on because
I see his point, but
yeah.
I read it differently.
So
However,
let's
if I want to get an
go.
extra 7 points of damage, that'd be great.
Alexander, continue on with your save. Oh,
That's a bad save.
That's a bad save. That's a very bad save, and you're weary, very weary, and out of a sudden, you fall down to the ground.
I fall down to the ground.
Ready? He's down again! He's down again!
And everybody else, you notice him that he starts snoring.
No need for
Wait a
medic.
minute, is that a sleep spell?
You don't know what it is.
I mean, it might not
you
affect
can't
me
make an
based on my
arcana.
hit points.
Yeah, it's not that. It's not that one.
I'm snoring. You can leave me, I might survive.
Alexander is on the ground snoring, and well,
After that action, it's quite clear that these people are our allies.
Yes, of course. Of course they are our eyes.
I love you, Nick.
And Varrak, you can give me a listen check, please.
Ooh. All them points and listen that I've got.
Yes, of course.
Oh, how many points is it though? So many I've forgotten. Oh, yes, what a modifier that is. Oh, still a powerful
21. You hear a noise behind you, and you catch it just in time, so you are not surprised. The statue is not a statue anymore. It's the same kind of creature.
The statue that was holding the book.
Yes. It seemed to have just turned into one of these creatures you just saw. It is trying to attack you. Let's see.
Can I just ask how it's trying to attack me if Hennessy's right between me and the statue?
He is to its side, basically. To side of Hennessy. That's why I made him roll a listen check. What's your AC?
In this current position, 24, 25, 26.
26 AC.
Your stance doesn't give any health, does it? AC, does it, Hennessy?
Huh?
Your stance doesn't give any AC, does it? It's just...
No, but you get flanking against it.
Yeah. Is it bigger than me though, Chuky? I get another 2.
No,
Bigger than-
it's medium.
Alright.
It slashes at you with its it bites at you with its long nose and sharp teeth, and you take a amount of 7 points of damage. So like you have 7 points in your pool, and I'd like you to make me a fortitude check.
Oh, I'm good at these.
You're good at these, yeah?
In before natural 1. Is this a spell-like effect?
This is not a spell-like effect.
Is it a
Poison,
oh no, hang on.
sorting.
It's it throws versus poison, spells, and spell-like effects. Is it any of them?
None.
So this is natural.
This is natural.
The bastard. Chuky, I hate the system for having to roll fucking GM roll everything. I've got all my macros set up and none of them are GM rolls.
You do not have to roll saves as DMs and rolls.
No, you can say saves and attacks and
He
damage.
shouts the fucking number out when you GM roll them anyway. Ah, yes, 21 and you're listening to that roller.
If he wants to say it, he can say it. He's our lord and master.
Okay. So you don't feel any immediate effect, but it's a nasty bite. It's a very nasty bite. So let's
It's
go.
like I bite you.
Let's go next. Cyrell and actually only Cyrell, I'd like you to do me a listen check as well.
Okay. Always gem, right?
Yes, just ability checks. You do them GM, like skills and abilities. You do them GM roll, but saves, attacks, and damage you can do it normally if you want to.
Okay.
Okay, you don't hear anything, but you feel. What's your AC?
Low 18.
Okay, you feel
19
somebody.
versus evil.
You feel some a bite quenching in your back, and sharp pain flows through your spine for 12 points of damage.
Ouch.
And fortitude check you as well.
16.
Okay. You feel nothing at the moment, but
Wait, that's wrong. My fortitude is plus 7. My reflex is plus 4. So that's 19.
that's a 19. Whatever the effect this bite has, you feel like you have successfully overcome it.
Yeah, I had reflex and
Yeah.
the two swapped. Okay. Fixed.
No problem. Next in line is Alexander. You can do me another willpower save. You suddenly wake up. What the fuck is going on here? You are prone, and just like literally as you wake up.
Was that will save a free action?
That will save was a free action. Basically, you do it
Alright.
each
It was a
round.
free action.
Yes, but remember, you are prone, and near you,
I'm prone.
very
I'm
near,
prone.
like 3 feet from you, there is one of these creatures fighting Cyril.
Well, 3 feet. Oh, 3 feet. Alright.
So you are in melee with it.
Then I'm going to cast from prone. It's okay. I'll still do the cast defensively. It's a breakdance anyway. We all know that. That wizards breakdance when they cast defensively.
How cool would it be if you could like cast a whirlwind by like spin your legs around and stuff? That would be amazing. Or you could head spin and fire stuff from your feet.
Yes.
Till fireball.
Oh, I do not manage to cast defensively. So I breakdance, but nothing happens. And that's the end of my turn.
I know the DC's 15 for it.
The DC is 15 plus spell level. And I did not cast a cantrip, so...
Lie and say you're casting a level 0 spell.
By the way, make sure that you don't lose the spell if you defensive cast it and fail.
You do not lose the spell because you do not end up casting it.
Okay, good. So next in our turn over here is Cyril and last.
Okay, so the thing just attacked me from behind.
Yeah, this monstrous woman, that's what I would call them. Nightmarish women. 2 of them are in the forest.
Do I feel like it's still attached to my back biting, or is it?
No,
okay.
no. It's
So
not
I
that.
step forward and turn.
And also, could I just quickly ask, which one is my hammer attacking?
Your hammer is attacking. So there are 4 in total. There's
Yeah.
1 behind Cyril. There are 2 15 feet in the forest. They were currently hiding. Yours, as you are looking at them down this clearing you are at, you are looking, and there are, as I said, like 1, 2, and 3. Your hammer is attacking this one here, like the one on your right. So one of the ones in the forest, and there's another one to your side, basically. Got it?
Yeah.
Great. So, Cyril, you turn around, you see this awful face of this monster from the plains of evil. What do you do?
I mentally tell my unicorn to attack it, and I heal myself.
Go, unicorn! I think that's a move action to command your...
Yes.
No. Is it?
It's a move action to usually
It
command
is a
your
move
unit.
action to command minions.
And no, it depends what the link is.
It's
if you have
not a command. It's just, hey, would you mind helping me? While
Yeah,
I
no,
It
do
is
that-
a
that's
move
what I'm
to designate a target at the first place. Then it will attack on its own, and you do not have to spend a move action on it. You will have to spend another round to
He
check
has complete free will. Give me a suggestion.
Then you do not have to spend anything.
Okay,
That's what I'm
good.
saying. I'm just giving, hey, would you mind helping? And I heal myself. For 18. That's full.
Okay, sorry about that. So you heal yourself for 18 points of damage. That's max. You don't have any more damage on it. And your unicorn is...
It should be able
horns.
to. Well, how is it like a melee range with me? So it's the same with my
It
unicorn.
is in melee
It's
range,
like
yes.
that.
It's the
He
same.
gets
So you're...
3 attacks.
Yeah, he is basically to the side of you. Okay.
Ooh, sounds like a little bit of flanking's going on here.
No, he's not actually flanking him because
He's surrounded
the
by
ones in
3
front.
people.
No, it's not surrounded. To put it in perspective, there are 2 in a line, so there's right here, and
Yeah,
the
but
hag
if-
is behind.
If you've got 3 people on either side, it doesn't matter which angle you attack from. Somebody's flanking somebody.
No, that's
Also,
it.
if
There's
he's-
not surrounding him. They're, like Cyril is to the left of Cyril.
5 feet
Is
distance.
Alexander on the ground? Okay, so Alexander is not next to him. That's what I mean. He is next to Cyril, but it's in a diagonal from.
then-
Wanna make a short drawing of this?
Yes.
Alright, let's do that. and that was a Mountain Dew dropping. So
By the way, any of the unicorn attacks hit?
the 22 and the 23 hit, so feel free to do damage on those. So let's
14
do
total.
a small thing over here. This is the road, then this is the clearing. Varlak is over here, Hennessy is over here. I'm gonna do a red for them. She's over here. Okay. Then we have Cyril, Alexander, Unicorn. This is why it's not flanking.
Okay. My unicorn does 14 damage to it.
Your unicorn does 14 damage to it, and it is not at all happy about what's happening over here. So, Hennessy, your turn again.
Lovely.
You're not
I
aware
guess
of anything happening.
I guess I put the book in my handy haversack.
It's a very big buck.
It's a very big sack.
It is a very big sack.
No, the idea is like the book is basically like this. Like it's it would equivalent to like 3 feet to each side.
He can make a strength check to pick
So
it
it's as big as I am?
Yeah, it's almost as big as you are.
Well, that's great because the large central portion of a handy haversack can contain up to 8 cubic feet.
8
Ah.
cubic
So
feet.
it
Nice.
fits in.
Okay, you put the book in your handy haversack.
Lovely. And I guess my other action is to remove the blindfold.
No, you move the blindfold and you are faced with what's happening right now.
Put it back on, quick. Oh, wait, no.
Great. So, next in line, Varlak. What's happening, Varlak? What are we doing?
Valork must smash. Valork will let his hammer go first.
Go hammer.
Go hammer, go hammer, go. Pew. Sorry, I presume the 27 was a hit.
Yeah, the 27 was a hit. You hit it for an additional 12 points of damage.
Don't forget it's also flanking.
Yes.
No, my hammer isn't.
You,
My hammer
Oh,
can't-
okay.
My hammer can't flank. I need to roll to see which thingy I got back. Nice defensive rebuke. This is a big good one. Fuck it. I'm going to switch to Thicket of Blades, which is my stance, because these things aren't larger than me, so it's pointless being in that. And I am going to Divine Surge it.
okay, you are going to Divine Surge the one near you, so do it now. Not a hit.
Do you lose the Divine Surge?
And not a hit again.
Not sure. I don't think I've ever missed this one that I've been paying attention for.
Good hit. And when we get to your turn again, we'll have a decision. So,
I will.
the creatures, the monstrous females, look very unhappy about how this is going. The two ones in the bushes are going to point. 1 second. So I'm gonna see how this works. Okay, good. Points at you, Cyril, and the other one does the same thing. And you
Points at
take,
me?
yeah, both point at you, and you take a amount of damage, and I'll be rolling it right now. You have no save for this. Let me see, just okay, good.
If they're casting a spell, would that not provoke?
Doesn't provoke on the hammer. Plate weapon doesn't.
I know, but he's facing one of them, isn't he?
No, but not the ones that are attacking him are not the ones that he's facing.
Alright,
So the two ones on the side. It's a clarify mage. I know you use this 1d4 plus 1 is for each of them. So the plus 1 applies for each new magic missile.
Yeah, +1 applies to each magic missile.
What +1? Ah, yes. I forgot.
You've got to split the 1 between all of the missiles.
Yes.
You
Otherwise you
take
fight everything on 1.
you take 29 points of damage, Cyril.
29?
29 points of damage.
Ouch.
How can you cast 8 magic missiles? It's impossible after 7, even with a prestige class.
It was 2 different
There's
people
2 of them.
casting missiles.
Two different of these monstrous hags looking and pointing at Cyril. And the one in front of you,
Master Mage here.
Master Mage, the one in front of you attempts another bite and does succeed in that bite. And you take an additional 20 points of damage.
To me again?
Yes, you have 49 points of damage taken. What's your total HP?
In between the first and second attack, I use my immediate action to close wounds, but I need to check if I can actually do it myself. 1 second.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Well,
As you check it, we're gonna go to our
Oh yeah,
last,
one creature. Okay.
our last creature here, who is going to attempt another attack on Varwak.
I heal 14 in between the attacks, and I don't die that way.
14, so you have 35 damage taken on you, and Varwak, you take an additional 18 points of damage. So you have 18 points of damage in your pool and 7 points of damage on you.
$18 in the pool, did you say?
Yeah, 18 in the pool and 7 points of damage on you. That's the end
Yes,
turn of
That's random.
yeah, that's the end turn of these guys. And next is Alexander, who is still prone on the ground. So what do you do?
I still cast while prone. It takes the full turn action, by the way. That's why.
Yeah, good.
So, alright, I'm fine. I am able to cast haste on everyone, and I stay prone. Extra attack on full round, super speed, +1 to attack rolls and AC. Everyone.
Good, nice.
All the
So
elements.
hang on. What did we all get?
You get 1 extra attack if you do a full round action, +1 bonus on attack rolls, +1 on AC, and double speed. And it can fit all of you, me included.
Unicorn included?
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah,
and
everybody
extra
gets
attack on
that.
full round action.
Cyril, you're next.
I think I've just put
I cure serious. Do I have another one?
just realized
Yes,
plus
I
attack,
cure
right?
serious wounds on myself. And go to full. No, one
No,
damage.
you have 1 point of
One
damage
damage.
left on you. These creatures are very much pissed off at you doing this.
And my unicorn does the super attack thingy.
Yeah.
So 2 horns.
Fail, fail, and fail. And fail.
Yay.
So all of those
Did you get
attacks.
the +1?
Yeah, except in the last 2, I forgot about that. They would
Yeah,
fail anyways.
everybody, all of those failed. And now our next in line is Hennessy. Here's you have a blindfold off. You just put the book in your handy haversack. And by the way, as soon as you take your blindfold off and look around, I'd like Varwak and Hennessy to give me a spot check.
Haha, got points on this fucker.
Hennessy, Varwak, spot checks.
Boom. Spotting
Hennessy.
like a boss.
Varwak, you see nothing, but Hennessy, you notice that it just noticed you. As soon as you took your blindfold off, it looked at you in sudden recognition. That you can make out however you want.
Well, I'm going to take a standard action to put the blindfold back on and say, "Does it notice me?"
You say that, and anything happens? You guys interested in this?
Does it look like it noticed him?
Well, give me an additional spot check. You may try to do a spot check to see on your turn, because this would be a standard action.
You do realize I'm stood right in front of this thing in melee combat?
Yeah, it's fighting you and him, and you didn't see this happening. Again, melee combat is not you just standing. My turn, your turn, my turn, your turn. It's
I know, but
constantly moving it. Yeah, you're trying to do that. You just didn't notice it in the spot, in that fraction of a second between your combat round and its combat round. You just didn't notice the sudden recognition it just had. So he just does that. You hear this, and you may act upon it on your turn if you want
The
to.
reply that you get is it'll definitely notice you when you stab it in its back.
Okay, and next in line is Vorwak. So go. What do you do?
I'm going to... Can I do all this in one go? Yes, can. I'm going to use my boost to give
by the way,
Hennessy a go, and then
did you use your divine surge?
I actually legitimately cannot find.
I legitimately can find that because it is a spell-like attack, you lose it if you miss.
It's not a spell-like attack.
It is labeled as a spell that you get thanks to your maneuver from being a Crusader. It is technically Crusader for a Crusader level spell.
As a strike, you have 3 different types of things. You have strikes, boosts, and stances.
I mean, it is displayed as a spell-like ability. So spells
It's labelled as a stance, a strike, or a stance.
Yeah, that's the closest approximate. That is my find. You can use anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Book of Nine made everything. It doesn't use like approximates of other things. I'll just class it as being gone anyway. It makes sense that you would.
Okay. So do it.
Yeah, like I said, I'm going to first use my boost to give Hennessy.
So Hennessy, your initiative is resetted, so it's your turn again.
Lovely. Well, this will be interesting, especially. I'm going to attempt to stab the thingy while blindfolded. So this will be interesting.
So do you have a blind attack?
No, I take a 50% miss chance.
Do it. So first roll your attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, roll it there. That's not a hit in the first place.
Did you add the +1?
Yeah,
even with the +1, it's not a hit. So you don't manage.
Okay.
Yeah, you manage to hit it at all.
Hold on. I get my second attack though.
Yeah, you get 3 attacks actually, because you have an additional attack for haste.
Oh yeah, that's at my highest.
That's a hit. So 1 to 50 is a hit. Above is a miss.
Hit.
That's a hit.
Lovely. And 6 damage. And then my last attack.
Did it notice him when he stabbed it?
You can do me a spot check.
Good lord.
Varek, you notice that it did not.
Don't think I can see you, Hennessy.
The bleeding is obvious from that attack, so it does take damage from that, but it does. He is not noticed at all by the creature. Okay, next in line, Valrak. So
He's still got another attack.
no, he missed the rest attack.
Yep.
Oh yes, you rolled it again, didn't you? Yes, so I'm going to leave Hennessy with his friend, and I am going to charge this motherfucker on the left-hand side that was casting magic missiles at my healer, bitch.
Do it.
And I don't provoke when I do this. What are the bonuses for charge complete? Of course, +2.
+2 on the
Wait,
attack
you're
roll,
charging the
-2.
one in front? The front
No,
one?
I'm charging this one. Oh,
Ping?
ah,
Okay,
that
yeah.
one.
Yeah, I'm charging that one.
+2 attack, -2 AC. So it's 15 plus the 1 of that. 17.
And since charge is a full action, you should be able to do an extra attack thanks to
Yeah.
haste after that.
Oh, okay. So this is.
No, it's not a. It's a full round action, but with haste,
It
it
says
doesn't.
if you take a full round action to attack. Wording is here.
Yeah, but it's a
attacking as
full round action.
It's different to doing
It's-
a full round action.
It's a different thing.
Some things can take full round actions, like donning armor. For example, you wouldn't get an attack when if you were donning armor.
Yeah, and this counts as the same thing. So you charge in.
Yeah, and do I get damage off the thingy as well? Yes, or is it just to attack?
Just to attack. 22 damage to this creature that was hiding in the woods, and it is not happy that you just did that. Okay.
Yeah,
Does Hennessy
sorry,
live?
I should have actually done an extra 3 damage to that. I apologise for the damage in my pool.
Yeah, no problem. So, yeah,
So
even
this-
more pissed off. It's even more pissed off.
Yeah,
And,
I go down 18 HP now. Then.
You take an additional, so you have 25 damage taken on you. Let's start with the creature that is in the back, most in the back, near Hennessy. It points at you, Varrak. And Varrak, I'd like you to do me a... Actually, you have none. Sorry, you have no saving throws for this. What's
How can
your
you-
touch?
How can you not have a saving throw for something?
It's, you don't have his saving throw for this spell. So what's
Oh,
your
right.
yeah? So what's your
Is it
touch?
casting a spell?
It is casting a spell, yes.
All right, attack of opportunity.
Yeah, you, of course you get it. But first,
Save me, Hennessy! No, save me! He might
It
get
is
me!
not first.
that's a miss. No, but first I want something to.
If it doesn't notice me, it loses its
Plus
dex.
That is a 100% true. He's attacking this thing flat-footed.
Ooh, yes, you are completely attacking this thing flat-footed. You are
So
completely
you should
attacking.
hit before 2 with the 21.
And flat-footed is actually 21 on its AC. You are
So you hit.
completely right.
Shouldn't hit before though, when he rolled 9 plus 12.
Yeah, he rolled another 21, but we'll just go for this now.
Yeah.
We didn't remember. So, an additional... What's my pen? My pen disappeared.
Also, at the time I rolled the 21 before, we didn't know that it was flat-footed, so he couldn't
Yeah, so
really
just
reveal
roll...
that.
Yeah, you didn't know it was flat-footed.
I'm safe!
Yeah, your save, of course. You do a 7 points of damage to it, so it's trying a concentration check to keep its spell. It manages to do its concentration check. Still do the save 7 damage though.
Yeah.
5 and what's your touch AC?
Mine?
No, Volax.
Volrex.
14, 15.
15. Let's see if this hits you or not. This does hit you. And you take... Ooh, you take a penalty of 5.
This thing must have a lot of concentration.
This thing would have a lot of concentration, yeah. You're completely right.
It's just a 17 DC.
It might have a lot of concentration. It might be revealed to you after, or if somebody manages to do a knowledge check to see what this creature is.
Well, they're humanoids, aren't they?
They are not humanoids.
Okay.
They are not monstrous humanoids.
They are
Extra
another
trainer.
type. They are another type. Okay, so
Aliens!
you take a 5 penalty to your strength. So take 5 out of your strength.
Yeah.
For 8 minutes. You can write that down.
80 rounds. Let's wait that out.
My hammer should also have attacked as well.
Yes, do your hammer attack. Hit. 12 points of damage. Creature is not standing very well on its feet. It's taken a lot of damage. Let's see how it's going on continuously, because we had only one attack from this. So the creature in front of you, Varlak, is gonna try and bite at you as well, and it misses. Unfortunately, it bites to a side in the air. It's very close to your face. Very close to your face. It's like this.
Not the beard. Not the beard.
Very close to the beard. Almost like a bit of a jewel just fell on your beard.
Oh,
from
we
its
can
bite.
wash that off. That's okay.
Okay, and the other one is looking at the mage, very happy to see him down and still awake, and bites at you with a bonus 4 from you being prone. And it does hit.
Can
Wait.
you move his circle, please?
I'm not moving it, it's attacking from there.
From there with a bite.
Yeah, this one here. It's
Oh,
attacking.
I thought the other one next to
Ah,
his.
that one there. And you take 18 points of damage,
Okay.
Alexander.
By the way, he should also have protection from evil.
Yeah, on his AC, on what this thing rolls,
It would have to roll a 1 to miss.
Just saying.
most likely. Most likely. You take 18 points of damage, and you can feel free to do me a fortitude check. I know you're very good in those.
I am good in all saves. I'm just not good at everything else.
Go.
I get poisoned for something.
Them pro saves.
You have no idea what this is, but
Right?
it's bad. It's bad.
I have no idea what it is. I'm pregnant. Tell me.
You are pregnant.
I've got
No,
one
you
inside.
know,
There is
Love
actually
being
a monster that can do that.
I've
If
got
you
one
are
inside of me.
if you are
Oh.
helpless, this monster can kiss you and plant its seed in your mouth, and
There was a
incubation
scene
is
still in
like
Dark
Hang on,
Heresy.
that's getting a little bit X-rated. It's not after 11 o'clock yet.
only 17 minutes after 11 o'clock.
actually, it's after 12 my time.
Okay, so continuing on with our last one, that points its finger towards. Let's see, towards who it points its finger. It points its finger towards your unicorn, and this is not good. So
Don't I get to smash it though?
you hammer doesn't get attack opportunity.
It does get attack opportunity.
Wait, if one of them's casted something, I must have been able
The
to smash one of
unicorn
them.
is immune to poison, charm, and
No, this one attacked you.
bullshit.
This one casted. This one attacked Alexander. And
one
this one here is casting. I'm saying
Alright,
your
so-
hammer doesn't get attack opportunity.
But then if that one cast, then everyone should have provoked.
He didn't cast. He attacked Alexander, who was on the ground. Just bit him on the face. Pretty white face. 1 second. I need to check out the spell to be. Okay, good. I'd like your unicorn to give me a willpower save.
Okay. 24.
Ooh, your unicorn saves whatever spell this evil monster was trying to enact upon your friend. And that is it for the round. It's now Alexander who's on the ground.
So, full action to get up and move away, and full action should normally not provoke attacks of opportunity.
It does because you are getting up.
Then in that case,
If it takes a full round to do it.
Oh no, yeah. Oh yeah, you're right actually.
I
If
take
you,
If you take a full round
Yeah.
to get up, you can't move away if you do it.
you can't move away from it, but you can do this without provoking that opportunity, and lose that -4 that you had.
I'm spending a full round action to get up, and that's it.
Yeah, you're up. That's it. You're up from the ground. Seems like that. Seems like that bite woke you up. And let's have Cyril do his turn.
Okay.
I look bad.
I touch Alexander and I cast Cure Moderate Wounds on him for 30 points of damage. And my unicorn does a full attack on the
Okay.
the 2 horns and the 2 hooves.
You hit on the 2 horns.
Ah,
Does it add damage haste?
Nope.
Okay.
I asked to find Surge again.
24 damage.
You do 24 damage to this creature.
23, sorry. I'm blind.
And it's not down yet.
Okay.
Okay. Hennessy, go.
Free action. You know, if you blindfold yourself, they can't see you. Move. Attack action. Yes.
Critical hit.
Hennessy
Hold
said
him.
that.
Holy Mother of RNG.
Well, roll to see if you miss.
Yeah, we'll just see if you miss first.
I hit.
You hit.
Yes, critical damage applied.
Flavor and balance. Open it up. 1d100. $41. That is 3 times damage dice.
I'm just thinking, should he not be adding his sneak to this as well?
No,
Yes.
it's
It's a
not a
humanoid.
humanoid. It's not a
It
humanoid.
doesn't matter. I critically hit. I apply sneak
Yeah,
attack
he's
damage
got that
whenever I
big thing,
critically
hasn't
hit.
he? Yeah.
26 damage.
Swag.
The creature is not yet killed, but it is very, very much wounded.
Finish him.
Second attack.
Do it. Hit. 1d100. Hit. Damage.
Is it 10 above its AC?
Nope.
Okay,
It
just
says
checking.
it's probably 20.
Good. So you do another 7 points of damage, and the creature falls down with a thump.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! First one goes down.
Hennessy, he fell over, it's gone!
Okay, but I was so gonna waste my last attack on that. Oh well, I can't really do anything else, so.
Yeah.
Go,
Yes.
go,
stab
go,
it
all
again.
right.
Balak, go.
Hammer.
Do it. 25, that's a hit.
Is it alive? Is it dead?
It is still alive.
I'm going to switch.
By the way, haste affects hammer too.
Haste.
It is a creature, isn't it?
No, it's not a creature.
If you say it's not a creature, it's not a creature.
It's the monster.
It's a summoned weapon. It's not a creature.
It's the holy influence of Moradin on this world.
Yes.
I am going to switch to martial